welcome if you're new to my channel or just stopping by. Happy New Year, you guys. It is officially 2024. Holy smokes. I hope everybody had a wonderful time ringing in the New Year's with friends, family, and loved ones. And I hope everybody stayed safe. Today I am working on my side hustle income binder. This beautiful binder I did get from Fendi Makita Jones. Her link is down below in my description. Today I will be stuffing $135. So let's go ahead and count. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20, 45. So 135. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up and we can get started. All right, so let's go ahead and move this a little bit. So like I said, I hope everybody had a safe and wonderful New Year's, ringing in, 2024. You guys, I cannot believe it is 2024. It's insane. I did come back from LA just the other day, and I do have to say, even though Disneyland was super, super fun, I think Disneyland for New Year's is kind of like a one and done for me. Disneyland is already super packed, but on New Year's, oh my gosh, it's even more insane. It's crazy. It was really, really fun, and I actually got to see a celebrity. I got a celebrity sighting. I was literally maybe less than 5 feet away from America Ferrera. Needless to say, I got really like nervous. I didn't go up to her because it did seem like she was incognito. She had a hat on. The only reason we knew it was her was because of her voice. Her voice is really, really distinct. But she was with her family, and I didn't want to go up to her and, ask her for a picture, because then I felt like that was just going to cause too much attention. But at least I can say I saw her, I really, really wanted a picture with her, but I couldn't do it. I didn't want to bother her. She was with her kids, I didn't want to be that person. But it was cool to, freaking see a celebrity. When does that ever happen? Have you guys ever ran into a celebrity or seen a celebrity have a picture with the celebrity? For me, it's very far and few in between that I've seen. I think the only other celebrity that I've seen and actually have a picture with is Joey Fatone from NSYNC. Me and my girlfriend of mine ran into him coming back from the Dominican Republic, oh my God, I think I want to say over 10 years ago, way more than 10 years ago at this point. But yeah, so I think that's the only other time I've ran into somebody. But she's tiny, you guys. Oh my gosh. I really thought she was going to be a lot taller. I don't know why, but she is petite. She's maybe 5 feet tall. I'm 5 feet tall. That's how I know how tall she is, because she was my height. But yeah, it was fun. It was so cool to see a celebrity in the real world, when does that ever happen? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to start with my scratch and save challenge. Let's see. So I do have an IOU for $1. I did, let's see. I budgeted $20 for this challenge today, so let's take out the handy dandy calculator. So 20 minus 1, so I have technically $19 that I can use for this challenge today. And of course, oh, here it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. We'll do this one here. Oh, that came right off. I need to press way harder on these. Obviously, I have not. Okay, so that one's the big one. That's the 15. So I have $4 left. Oh, man. I have a feeling I'm going to have another IOU. Let's do this one here. Sorry, I had to go back to that one because it doesn't look like I scratched it all the way, and I hate not scratching it all the way. And this one too, oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, I was so excited to see her. I just regret not getting a picture, but like I said, I didn't want to bother her, and yeah. I just know that if I would have gone up to her, forget it. Everybody would be like, oh my God, look at it, it's America Ferrera. So Okay, so yeah, I knew it. Another IOU. I'm gonna leave this right in here because I still owe $1. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the 20. So now this one has 40, and this challenge is out of 48. So that means that I will have basically $8 left. Well, technically 7 because I owe $1. So at least next time I know I can finish it for sure. Okay. And we'll go back to this one. This challenge here is 100% customizable. It doesn't have to be a Sunreal character by any means, but you can choose whatever character you want, the overall savings amount, all of that. So today for this challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and contribute 25. So let's go ahead and color in $25 worth of puzzle pieces. So we're getting really close to finishing this one. It's very exciting. You guys, I have the sniffles. I hope I'm not getting sick. I do have to say though that when we ran into Joey Fatone coming back from the Dominican Republic, that was hilarious because growing up, I was not an NSYNC fan. Don't come at me, you guys, but I was Backstreet Boys all the way. So I didn't know his name. I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. Hold on really quick. So this challenge has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. So 170, 270, sorry. So I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. And my friend that I was with, she couldn't remember. She didn't know his name either. And so I was like, oh my gosh, how are we going to go up to him? Actually, I'm going to put this to the side. I was like, how are we going to go up to him and ask him for a picture? And we don't even know his freaking name. And the only reason we knew he was there was because, I'm telling you guys, I need to pay attention more to my surroundings. So we were checking in and he was literally standing right next to me. I didn't know, my friend didn't know, we weren't paying attention. And it was the the attendants that were like, oh my gosh, like after he left, after he had walked away, they were like, oh my God, did you know who that was? Like, I can't believe it. And we're like, oh my God, who was that? And they're like, oh, he's a celebrity. He's from a boy group. And I was like, oh my God, what boy group? And they're like, they didn't even know his name. Honestly, I don't even think they knew what boy group he was from. They just knew that he was in a boy group. And in my head, I thought it was from Backstreet Boys. So I got so excited. And so we were going into, I think it was through the customs line. And so when we walked in, I was like scoping and I was like, oh my God, is it a Backstreet Boy? And then I saw him and I go, oh no, it's the guy from NSYNC, but I can't remember his name. I legit told my friend, I was like, I'm going to go up to him anyways. Even though we don't know his name, I'm going to go up to him and ask him for a picture. And she was like, are you? And I'm like, yeah, why not? So we went up to him and he was not incognito by any means. He was just chilling. He was just going through the line. And so I asked him for a picture. And so I still have it. And it wasn't until we were on the flight from the Dominican Republic, because we had a layover in Florida. We were on the flight to Florida and I was like trying to doze off and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember his name. I go, it's Joey Fatone. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I can't believe that was him. Okay, so the next one is Aquarius. I'm gonna do $20 in this one. So I'm gonna do a 15 and a 5. So yeah, that was really exciting, but he was just by himself. I don't know what he was doing there, if he had met somebody there. It was really odd. And it was funny because even after I had asked him for a picture, people were coming up to me and my friend and they were like, because we both got pictures with him, and they were like, who is that guy? Why did you want a picture with him? And I go, he's famous. Like, nobody knew who he was. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. And that was, yeah, like, I would say maybe like was it 2012? Maybe 2012. Wait, how much am I putting here? I'm not even paying attention. 20. Okay. But yeah, everybody was like, who is that guy? Why did you want a picture with him? I'm like, you guys, he's famous. He was in a boy band. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the only other story I have. It's just him. Okay, so self-care is next. This one is going to go ahead and get 15. So I'm going to go ahead and color this cucumber here. Yeah, so if you guys have had any celebrity sightings, I would love to know. I'm like, where do they hide out? Where do they go? Okay, so this one's gonna get 15. So now it has 35. Right? Yeah, but because it was raining, yeah, I'm like getting the sniffles. I hope it doesn't develop into something more because that's gonna suck. I don't want to be sick, but so far it's just sniffles. Okay, so my rainy day challenge is going to get 35. So 20, 30, and 5. And so I'm gonna finish the umbrella today. So that's 10. Oh yeah, and then I'll do this too. That's for 5. So it's 15, and then I'll do $10 worth of raindrops. So here's a 4, here's another 4, and then a 2. Okay, so now in this challenge out of 300, we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So we have 270. So $30 more and we're done. That one, I'm surprised how fast we were able to do this one. Or at least I think it was fast. Well, how did you guys ring in the New Year's? What did you guys do? Did you guys just stay home? Honestly, I wish I would have stayed home. The amount of people that were there, I'm like, that's not my scene anymore. I can't do crowds like that. Okay, so the dollar challenge is gonna get 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I think for this year, at the end of the year, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stay home and chill. So 2, 4, and then 5. So in the dollar challenge, we now have 20, 30, 40, 2, 4, 6, and 7. So 47, $3 more, and then we're done with this challenge. We'll leave that to dry. And then the last one is our $5 savings challenge. Let's see how much we have in here, or actually how much we're going to contribute today. It's going to be 15. So 5, 10, and 15. And here are 3 5s. So now this challenge has 100, 10, 20, 20, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135. Now we'll leave that one to the side to dry. And that is it. That is all my money for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and listening through all my chit chat. I hope you guys really did have a wonderful new year, and hopefully this year brings nothing but love, prosperity, and just full happiness. And I will be announcing my winners in my next video, so please make sure to watch that one. But yeah, until next time, you guys, I hope you will all take care and be well. Bye.